I didn't. Wait. So, today I'm sick. I didn't publish videos because, as I said, I'm publishing videos when I want to. Um, and I've been sick for 3 days, and the reason is really stupid. It's that I went to a French music festival, and guess what happened? I arrived with a dress, and everything was fine with my friend, and she also was wearing a dress. It was very hot because it's been very hot last week. But what happened is that it started raining, and when I say raining, it was like raining very. I was the only one at the end because she went with her sister. I was the only one at the end who was wearing a dress and didn't have an umbrella. Everyone was looking at me like, what is happening to her? So what happened is that I arrived back home and I was very wet because of the rain. The day after I was fine. Honestly, I thought everything was okay. I was like, oh well, I did it. But the next day was horrible. I had a big headache, and my throat hurt and my nose. I have some kind of sinusitis. So yeah. But I already had some pills that I had from last time that I got sick. I'm happy it's not coronavirus. I just got cold. That's how it is. It's very unfortunate because it's summer and everyone is fine. Everyone's going to the pool. I was supposed to go to the pool with my neighbors the last 2 days, but I didn't because I'm very tired. And so because of that, I just stayed and I rest in my flat. I just went to university because it's going to be my next university in the end. I'm staying here because I've been accepted for my master's degree. I think I already said it, but never mind. I am saying it again. But I'm happy. I've been accepted, so I'm staying here, and she said I can lend as many books as I want for summer. So I was like, it's amazing. I'm going to take some books. At first, I just wanted to take one book. I took 10 times more, literally. I took 10 books for the whole summer. Right now, I'm reading Baudelaire, Le Spleen de Paris. I like this one because it was the first story that was in it. La Fan. Oh, wait, I can't read. La Fanfarlo. I was like, it's what it's called, but I was like, it's not what I'm reading. I read La Fanfachlo. No. I like it. As I stopped my exams, I realized that I finished my exams. I realized that I love reading. I totally forgot for a moment because, as I said, I've been very anxious this past few months, and depression, all that, but yeah. And so I totally forgot that I love reading, and I do love reading. So I started reading 1984 and I finished it. I finished it after 3 days, something like that, but it's not stop. I can't stop putting my fingers on the camera. Listen, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm doing my best. I just want to shoot video because I'm happy today and I want to have it as a memory. So yeah. Wait, I'm going to show you. There are many books that are part of French culture that I never read, but I wanted to start to read them because then I'm at this moment when I really want to read. So there's Les Liaisons Dangereuses. Sorry for my pronunciation as I got a flu. I can't really speak well. Stendhal, Le Rouge et le Noir. Il n'y a pas que Le Rouge et le Noir. There's also Armance et Lucien Leven, whatever. Victor Hugo, Les Contemplations. I think that one I already read it. I think I read it, but I totally forgot, so I want to read it again. Gulliver's Travels. Les Fleurs du Mal de Baudelaire. I never read it, and I heard so many times I heard about it, and I thought it would be a good idea to read it. And like, it's been just I'm going to finish it today. I know it. There's just it looks like there are many pages left, but in fact there's just like 100 around 100 pages left. So I definitely am going to finish it today. And I never read Les Fleurs du Mal, and everyone was speaking about it. So I was like, I better have to read it because then, it's important in French culture. Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice, that I think I never read, if I'm right. I did read some extracts, but never read it. This one, I just don't know if I suppose it's a famous one because what is in the library when it's English literature is very famous normally. So it's Beloved. Never read it. I'm going to love it. To love it. To read. Maybe to love it. I don't know. And after that one, I was like, I never read that much Shakespeare, so I'm King Richard II. Maybe it's gonna be shit. Maybe I will love it. I really don't know. And after, as I'm going to be in European and International Studies, I called a girl who's now in second year of for the master's degree, and she told me it's very important to have knowledge of Spanish history and Latin American history, and they are very strict on that, but not that much on English history and Commonwealth history, which I thought would be the same, but probably not. So I took that for Spanish and Latin American history. That's all. But what is reassuring is that I checked all the dates, and basically I failed a year in Toulouse at university basically, and I had my minor was Spanish, so I already studied those dates because I checked the dates that we have to study. It's about Franco, the Republic before Franco, and after Franco. That's all. And for Latin America, I didn't check, but she said that he's the ones that is giving us Spanish history classes is very strict, so you have to pay attention to that one especially. And after for English and Commonwealth, it's going to be fine. Honestly, I'm going to read it again before starting classes because it's better. I saw that we're going to study some law too, but general basics about law when it comes to Europe and international powers. So yeah, and France obviously. Sorry, it's hard to speak when I got a few. So yeah, I don't have that much to do today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read and vacuum because I need to do that. But yeah, I'm happy I had enough time for me. Next week I'm going to start working because it starts in July. I'll see how it is. Maybe it's going to be very hard. Maybe it's going to be fine. I don't think it's going to be that hard, honestly. It's going to be a bit hard, especially the first day, but that's all. Because it's just about making people visit things, a cathedral. So normally everything is fine. And ruins, there are Roman ruins too. But yeah. I'm happy. And yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I just hope temperatures are not going to rise again because it's really hot when it's very hot. Like working normally is very hard. And even for tourists, I think there wouldn't be that many tourists if it's too hot. I'm not sure. Because if it's too hot, they won't come, or they will come all at once very late in the day. Or all at once very early, like on the morning, right away at 9. They like all queuing. We'll see, but I think it's going to be more like that on very hot days, and after it's going to be normal. Yeah. That's all I had to say, honestly. I'm just happy. I had good days. I have books for the whole summer, and I definitely am not going to be bored. And I can't wait for everything to be over. If it makes sense. Yeah. Oh, next year I'm going to try to find an internship in another country. I hope it be possible. It's about if I find it or not. If I find someone who says yes, I'm going. Obviously, I'm like goodbye. Because I think it's important, and as I said, my goal is to work in an embassy. So if I have, the more I have working experience in another country, the best it is, obviously, because it means that I have experience. Yeah. Exactly. So that's all. Yeah, I don't have that much to say. I don't know if I said it in my last video, but I'm not going to take a curtain in the end because of that, because I have internships. I'm going to move in other cities, and so for that to happen, I can't have a cat with me, because like having a cat going everywhere is not good, especially the first years of their life. They need stable life, so I don't want a cat to be depressed or anxious with me, you know. Yeah. That's all. I'm happy, honestly. And tonight then I've been able to sleep, because the night before I had a very big headache and I couldn't sleep at all. I slept 3 or 4 hours. Um, so yes, I slept, but for a very short time. So I'm happy because today I do not have headache anymore. I say I'm sick, but I do not have a headache anymore. That's all. I don't have anything to say. Have a nice day. Um, live well. I don't have anything else to say. A fly just flew in the window, on the window, hit the window, and started to trying going in, but realized that it was closed and flew away. So it was funny a bit. Yeah. I just didn't laugh because I'm speaking. That's all. I have this weird voice today because I have a flu, and my sinuses are swollen. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but here normally it's not that swollen. Here it's not that big. You can see it. There's a difference here because that one is the most swollen between the both. Apart from that, I'm fine.